Alright, what's up everybody? It is November 24th, leg day, deadlift day, neck day as well. Dropped down to 210 pounds today. First time dropping down to 210. Last deadlift day, which was on October 20th. And today's November 24th. So anyway, hit 220 there on that top set for 4. So I want to, go ahead, because I'm continuously losing weight, so I want to go ahead and drop the weight here. You know what I'm saying? Health is number one. Exercise the body build. You know what I'm saying? The ego, no ego in here. Okay. So dropping the weight, stay safe. Keeping the form 100%. Make sure everything's staying, again, safe and healthy. That way I can keep making these gains longer, and especially as I'm getting closer and closer to my ideal physique, to the peak aesthetic, like health becomes even more important, which is always number one anyway. So but you got to stay on top of it even more, because you're a lot lighter, weaker. I still have been making some strength gains on the past 2 to 3 squat workouts. I've been making gains on the squats. So not to say I can't make gains here, because I may, because I have been making squat gains, but go ahead and drop down and then work from there, because I was working 10s. But it's going to monitor the physique. Forget the week of the cut, but I weighed in at 151.8 today. I think I weighed in at that like the past 7 days, 6 days, something like that. But yeah, here we go. Let's get into it. Rested sufficient time, I feel like. Probably about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. I feel good though. Make sure this frame's set up. Alright, let's get it. Let's monitor the physique, see the strength side as well. I'm gonna call it there. Just I don't want to tax the grip too crazy. Left grip has been normal last couple of days. The left grip, or at least last time, sure, has been fatiguing faster than the right. We got 5. Started digging up my shins a little bit too much. Something I want to stop doing. I want to stay off my shins more. Something I've changed more recently. My deadlift form. So if I'm digging too much up my shins, I want perfect form. So try to do the reps with it off. But main thing, just felt the grip fatiguing, mostly in my left. Started to tell it's about to be where it's about to start just hanging on my fingers like that. Sure, I can do sets like that, sure. Sure, I can keep making hands like that. I have in the past too, but I don't want to tax it so freaking hard. Doing it like that, just mainly because if that's giving out, I'm likely to be off somewhere and try to compensate somewhere and do maybe something else that's going to be off. Don't want to do that. And then also, I've been streaming a lot more recently, so I want to keep my hands a little fresher for that as well. But even if I wasn't streaming recently, Gainey channel here, but even if I'm not going to be streaming, still would have called that there. Let me start this timer. And then I said, very happy with that set, man. Keeping the health, keeping the strength, keep touching it, just keeping as much strength as I possibly can. The strength will come back, so I'm not worried about that at all. But that's how the upper body's looking. So I feel like I actually look a lot more than 151.8. Essentially no pump in the upper body. You know, maybe forearms for sure, but other than that, maybe traps tiny. Potentially deadlifts, I mean, biceps ever so slightly, but not really essentially. That's about all the poses I want to do. Just want to run through. I keep updating on upper body days too. Last one, man. I'm getting some water so I can actually help me recover some between the sit. All right, here we go. Side angle. Same thing, just grip. Sure, I could have kept going, but I don't want to push it any more than that. Final set. pushed it one further on the last one. Again, I could have really kept pushing for one too, but deadlifts is like the #1 exercise you don't want to, deadlifts and squats, you don't want to sacrifice form literally at all. Little lightheaded right there, seeing little black spot stuff for a second. So the only thing I see so far we need to correct, man, is your deadlift. So we just need to go a little bit deeper. Your chest, your lower back, everything looks great form-wise. So what you're doing, you're coming, you're here. You're essentially just coming, right to your knees. It's essentially right where you're going here. Here, like I said, your chest is up good, your back's flat, everything looks good. I just want to see you go a little bit deeper, man. So it's the only thing we want to change. So come here, want to come at least to about mid-shin. Just like we'd be picking up a barbell off the ground. That's where it's about going to sit with a 45-pound plate, about mid-shin. So same thing, you're going to come down, come back up. And me personally, I would sit about a stance about shoulder width or so here. If the closer feels more comfortable for you, that's fine. But I'm thinking it's going to feel better for you going a little bit wider. I couldn't quite tell where your feet were from the side, but just say shoulder width apart. Again, chest up good, lower back flat. So same thing you were doing, just want to go a little bit deeper like that. And we want to be focused on your hamstrings and glutes with this. So keep the weight out in front of you. If you do it to the side more, you're going to turn into a squat. So again, out in front, this is about the tempo you want to be using. Your tempo will look good as well, you just want to go a little bit deeper. So here, resist it, bam, bam, that's one, about mid-shin, come back up.
There we go. Could have been an over easy right there.